I would say, as far as like hope for the future of the Bayaka, I mean that's really tied up at this time with the forest, and unless the forest and the wildlife is adequately protected, the Bayaka, I mean, probably won't disappear completely. There hasn't been much intermarriage between them and the other people here, but I mean that might change as just become real paupers. Because as long as they have access to the forest, I mean, that not only gives them a living, but it's a spiritual renewal as well, because they do all their music and things like that in the forest, and so it's kind of all this tradition comes back to life. And when that's gone, when they don't have access to that, it's going to cut that off, what I was calling before the secret world. It's going to just take it away from them, and then there's really nothing. I mean, already now here, the music is changing, because there's a lot of influences. There's missionaries, and there's now, even with the school, I knew when I started supporting the school that there's going to be um, there's going to be cultural changes because of the school. But I had to support the school because I just don't have faith that the forest is going to be there forever for the Bayaka, and so I think that the new generation is going to need to learn to read and write, and that's why I support the school. And but I mean, they're learning these different songs, but it's especially the influence of the missionaries. There's some evangelist Baptists here, and we've gotten some good things from them. They gave us a well with a pump, so that's for us that's a really big thing. But and they've done good things. They give a little bit of help with the health, not that much, but there's just that little bit. And but they have changed the musical culture, teaching them the songs. That's how they evangelize, teaching them these songs. And the Bach are very musical, and the children just you pick up these songs and they sing these songs rather than the traditional things. And now they don't know certain dance forms anymore. And so I mean, the culture is already changing, but at least they still have this forest where they go and they do their traditional stuff. But if you take that away from them, then they'll have nothing. And how to keep that, how to protect that. I mean, it would take some kind of massive engagement with this area, and I haven't seen that kind of commitment through the NGOs or through the government of the United States or through the EU at all.